Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back. Shout out to Aaron and Jaden for being our newest patrons. Patreon.com/Family Mart Pod to get access to the bonus episodes and our private Discord. We're also making the bonus episodes available on Spotify. So if you want to, just hop on Spotify and not get all the extra frills, you could do that. Also, if we could get a count for how many people listen on Spotify, let us know in the Spotify comments, because you could do that now.
Yeah.
So
what do you want them? You just want them to say?
Yeah, just let us know that we're
I'm here. Yeah,
we're here.
I'm in this MF
Because I'm in Spotify too.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the
Okay, you drop a comment.
I will.
All right, cool.
Well, I don't listen to us though.
Oh,
and guess what?
No.
We're also dropping a new episode on Fridays called the After Hours episode.
yeah.
Oh wow, you put it out there for the public. Hold people accountable.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Like instead of like moving in silence, it's like you saying it out loud so that we have to do it.
It's like signing up for a marathon so that you will actually do the training.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't.
It'll be a second premiere of the week, and it'll probably be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So be ready.
Be ready.
Be ready. Yo,
Be ready,
shout out
man.
to Jay's Inside Out sweater today.
It's not inside out, but it's my new favorite sweater.
Are we going to see this on the NFL?
Nah, it's not what I'm wearing in the NFL though. But did you guys see it? Did you guys see my screenshot?
We saw the
Nah, I
screenshot.
didn't see the screenshot.
Oh my. Okay, they didn't see my screenshot. I'm in the NFL.
Yeah.
Not okay. Well, maybe you should clarify even more. He's not in the NFL, but he's in an NFL Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, I'm just in a reel for the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's only for Instagram?
I think so. I don't know. Hopefully, it goes out to TV. I don't
You're in
know.
the fucking back though.
Yeah,
like
I'm
you're
in the back,
you're
yeah.
blurred out, so I couldn't even tell it was you.
Bruh.
Oh, you're blurred
Nah,
out.
you can see me.
He's in the bokeh.
Yeah, I'm in the bokeh.
But
he's-
shit, 'cause I don't know what y'all talking
I mean,
about.
we never been on the NFL, so I mean, who
Yeah.
are we to
You're going to be on the NFL Instagram account handle?
Yeah, okay. So if you didn't see my screenshot, or if no one sees my stories later, I don't know what crew team they were, but film crew came by to work,
Yeah.
and they were like filming around, getting B-roll and all this bunch of stuff, and then they needed an extra body for the shot, so they asked me to come in. I hopped in, I signed my waiver, and I'm in the NFL.
Did they when they asked for you, were they like, "We need, hey, you with the big head"?
Hey, yo.
My bad.
Nah, they didn't. Hey, big Ed me. My manager hit the walkie, and he was like, "Jay, come out here for a sec."
Hit
And
the
then
walkie slush on him.
I hopped out, and I was like, "Oh shit, I guess they're gonna ask me to be on camera."
Well, there's a reason why they put you in the back. Is because you got the biggest head.
True.
You take up the-
You're in the front. that
Guys,
shit
we
would've
got
took
it.
a
When
low
is
spin.
it? When is it going to end?
This is like,
I started to feel bad when somebody called it out. Like, yo, you guys have not missed an episode making fun of Jay's head.
They said day 0.
Yeah, day 0 of not making fun of Jay's head. Day.
It's like Snapchat.
But
We
it's
got the
not even.
streaks.
But the thing is, it's messed up because it's not that big.
It's not. It's just now. We just got to go with it now.
Yeah, it's
But-
when
but-
the narrative takes over.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not fair because he's the only one with a continuing narrative.
Yeah, it's like when you pull up to the new school and you brought rice to lunch, and now everyone calls you Rice.
Loki, you're wearing one. You're wearing.
You're wearing rice again. You're wearing it
You
again.
did it on purpose.
Nah, it's
Nah.
just
We all have continuing narratives.
yeah, we do.
What's one about me?
You shit your pants.
yeah?
Yeah, but it's not like a bring it up every episode
You're like
kind of thing.
you're like the fart guy.
Fart guy,
Yeah.
grandma guy.
No, but with that's been changing though, because Merz has been the fart guy.
That's true.
Like
actually.
yesterday, I was here and he just kept hitting me with the my bad
Yo,
every 30 seconds.
Yo, if our editors like went through the whole podcast using the volume
the
that's on
scratch audio.
the scratch audio, they'll
yeah.
probably hear about 20 of them.
That's
it happens
a
a lot. It happens a lot.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's
Gas going up.
You know what? Hold up. Gas going up.
Gaslighting going up.
No, you know what it is? It's all those years
it could
of
be.
you picking on me, of you
Yeah,
pulling
man.
over.
It
Not
is.
just you, everybody.
Yeah.
Me and Wiz.
Yeah, so you pulling over on the side of the freeway, yelling out, "Free me," and look at you now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know what? It is kind of crazy.
It's the extra protein, I think.
It's the protein, it's the diet. It's not even okay, look, y'all, I'm not on a diet. I'm just eating how I'm supposed to be eating than I should have been eating for the last 35 years.
Well, I think diet isn't just what you eat. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily.
That's what I'm saying. But when people hear diet, they think I'm starving myself. Gas.
Well, anytime Merz burps or farts, that actually correlates to everyone thinking that you're getting slimmer. You're letting it out through the gas.
Yeah.
You were just puffy.
Sure.
No, that's true. Cause
Yo, lock him up, man.
man, y'all ever feel bloated and then when you fart, you just feel like, man, skinny.
Oh yeah, like I sized down on my weight.
Yeah. Even though you probably didn't, it just feels like that.
Right.
That's how it is to me. Like, I feel like I'm just releasing my gas.
You know what the next step in your skinny journey is?
What?
Shaving your head.
I'm not gonna shave my head, bro. I already did that.
I think that's the next step to you, like really elevating the weight loss.
You want me to look like Andrew Tate?
You think shaving your head? Everyone with a shaved head looks like Andrew
that's
Tate.
not true. Come on, man.
That's the first dude that popped up in my head.
Yeah.
man. But
I think the next step is shaving this, not your.
No,
not
Jay's
your
been trying to
head.
get you to shave the mustache for so long.
I know, man.
He doesn't like it.
I don't want y'all, man.
No, I
come
think
on.
the head though. You could keep the stash, but the head was good though. Like no, the head, like once you shave that.
I'm gonna OD it one day and I'm gonna just pull up no hair, no eyebrows, no nothing, bro.
Wow.
Just monked.
Yeah. Monked. It's Ashton Kutcher, monked.
What?
I don't know.
The
Shooting
punked.
Well, he was making a pun off
Oh,
punked. I was
wow.
saying monk because monks shave
No,
like everything.
I get it.
Okay,
No,
cool,
but
cool, cool.
the punked one was Germ got it, and he's
Germ
not even
got it.
from that era.
I
Look.
am from that era.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I watched that shit when I was young. I was hella young. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, yeah, that's funny.
Got his ass.
I'll shave everything if Munscape gives us a
Munscape. Munscape.
if Manscaped gives us like a pretty big deal.
Munscape.
It's like a life-changing deal.
Yeah, it
for
should
all
be
of us.
like, all right, guys, I'm about to shave my head.
Yo, pay us a lot of money so I can shave my head.
No, I mean
Thanks, Manscaped, for
eyebrows,
letting me shave
everything,
my
bro.
head.
Oh, like everything.
I'll shave my entire body inch to inch, bro.
Would you shave your entire body?
Includes
inch to,
ass too.
Yeah, but shave your body inch to inch, and you got to do a full episode. You're fully nude in there, but you'll be blurred out.
if Manscaped gives us a life-changing deal for all of us, I'll do it.
A sizable amount.
Yeah,
Shit,
life-changing.
I mean, it's
I'll
not-
shave myself too. I'm shaving everything. And I'll show everything.
no blur.
No blur. I don't know if I could just keep going.
I'm about to write up a fake contract.
He got the fake.
Look what came in, guys. It's Jay from at Munscape.
How mad would you be if he did that? Like, you really thought it was real. We went through the whole thing. You shaved all the way down. We did the episode. And then after the episode, Jay was like, I was just playing.
Nah, it's a contract. It's a contract, man. It's a contract. That's gonna be life changing for all of us.
Yeah,
We
but
gonna
he'll
be
put
rich.
he'll put
He's gonna
somewhere
be
in the
poor.
he'll be put somewhere in the contract that it's a fictitious contract.
Yeah, in like size
I
0.5
read
font.
I read word for word. Every contract we get, I read it word for word. Don't I? And then I translate it to y'all.
Not if I hide it.
non-readers. Perpetuity. Come on, man.
I think we should test the theory and
Yeah, we
see
should try it.
because if he gets got with the hey, can you turn it down in the mix, and the engineer actually doesn't,
And he's like, all right, perfect.
perfect. You didn't touch no knob. It's not even a knob. It's a fader, but I don't know why they call it a knob. Anyways, it's a. It'd be funny if you did that.
Yeah, we should.
To test it out.
I don't even got to do it. We just got to put on ChatGPT.
Oh my gosh.
That's
man.
true. You guys got to be on point.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm calling. I'm doing a employee check. Y'all got a J man upon over there?
I just realized that the lines they go all the way down your sweater, and they also go all the way down your pants, and they also go all the way down your socks.
Yeah, you
like
look-
you're like one line right
Yeah,
now.
you're a fucking lineman.
Maybe I have a thing for like, nice. Maybe I have a thing for lines.
No, but it looks good because none of them are going in a different direction.
Nah, you know what you look
Oh,
like?
okay.
You look like a tree. You know when they check the age of the tree?
Oh, yeah. It's got the rings
Yeah.
on the stump.
Yeah, look at you, man. How old are you?
It looks like I'm
400?
about, yeah.
400.
It looks like I'm pretty old. It looks like I came from Lord of the Rings.
No, but it wasn't even. I wasn't even a diss. I think it's aesthetically pleasing to see it all go one line.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You know?
That finally a compliment in this
Yeah.
bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Low key, man. If we just took a picture of you black and white, put a little bit of like dust speckle, you could pass for like 1912.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a W.
I don't know
or-
if they were doing this hair in 1912, but
Yes, they. Oh, well, they.
I don't know. I feel like I got like a
1970.
Mary Poppins bob right now, dude.
You look like you sing classic rock during the classic rock era, but they didn't call it classic rock.
It's like I was born in the classic rock era, but I was singing music from the 40s, and then I said, damn, I was born in the wrong era.
Yeah, you look
more
like you never stop believing.
you're more like classic soft rock.
There's a
Yeah, bro.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
You look like Hotel California.
All right, get it out now, guys. Get it out now. Because when I go to the Super Bowl, no one's coming with me then.
You're not gonna.
Nah,
you're not-
man. The picture they probably took, people are gonna think, yo, is that a time traveler? Come on, man.
It's like how they put like Martin Luther King Jr. in like black and white photos when this guy was definitely living through the
In color.
in color
yeah,
time.
he's living in colors times.
Colors
Oh,
time.
fuck, that's a bar.
What?
He's living in color times.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Stop, man.
Good one.
I'm just saying, man. The
Yeah.
60s was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
We went to the moon.
Anyways, we went snowboarding last week. We wish everybody was there,
I
but
know, man.
Jay got to try out his new board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to try out the new mountain at Lee Canyon.
Oh, yeah, they opened up a new lift.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's fun, man.
You guys
Did-
missed out.
Is it the one that's always closed?
No.
No, it's actually on like a different part of a mountain that wasn't available before, but now is.
Oh, okay. So they like built that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Brian had copped up Lee Canyon, and then they
Mhm.
like just started working immediately. So now there's another lift like on the other side.
Yeah, Brian Head came through and built another mountain.
Brian gave Lee head.
Yeah.
Brian Lee.
Was it steeper?
Yes. Right.
It
Yeah.
was
It is steeper. You know, besides like the Bluebird one, not besides that one, like it is way steeper than the Rabbit Point.
Nothing.
I'm about to get
fuck?
smacked up.
Oh, my fault.
Domestic violence. Yo.
Talking with my hands like I'm Italian.
No, but it's steeper, but it's shorter than the original one that we're used to.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but
It's cool.
yeah, it's cool, man. It's fun because it connects, right? Like you go down the mountain. At the end of it, there's a little straight ahead,
Yeah.
and then it goes down a smaller mountain.
Mm.
It's
So
got
you
like
can
an
go-
escalator type lift.
So you
too.
can go down
Mm.
the whole thing all in one. It's
Hell
pretty-
yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean,
I got to try my new board.
How's your board?
It's sick, dude. Except, oh my god, actually, when we first got there, I was like setting up on the top of the bunny hill.
Yeah.
Some kid starts flying down the hill. I don't know where he came from because there was a crowd up there. Starts flying down the hill. He's just yelling. He's like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" And he's like not gonna hit me, but as he's oh shitting, it like turns every degree closer to me, and I'm like, "Oh, there's no way, bro." So he actually clips my board and he flies down, tumble. I don't care about his health. I see there's a chip on my board though.
Oh, you didn't even use it yet,
L-mans, dude. I took one ride down the bunny hill.
and you got a chip on it.
Yeah.
I think it gives it character. I didn't even see it. I was like, he's like, it's right there, and I was like,
No, every time
I can't even see it.
whenever something happens to someone else's stuff, it's always the other person or a third party going like, it gives it character.
I mean,
That's like when you do a kickflip on the board for the first time, but the nose just dives, and you just got this big dent, right?
Big
Yeah.
chip.
Dang.
you know where I think it came
Damn.
from? It came from when I used to really be into tech decks. And I remember this vividly. We were at an uncle's house. I left my tech deck at the house because I went to school. I came back and I saw Merz using it, and I saw that the graphic on the center of the board was completely scratched out, and I was like distraught because this is like a brand new board that I just got. I don't even have a job, so I don't even have money to buy a new one. It was just a gift to me, and I was like, "What'd you do?" And he's like, "It gives it character.
Yeah.
It makes it look like somebody used it."
20 years later, he's using my lines.
And you know how much work it takes to scratch up a tech deck
Yeah,
like that
he was.
when you first get it?
I think he was just doing this, just to give it like board lines.
Like
On
on a
unlimited-
knife.
yeah,
Unlimited board slides.
What kind of tech deck was it?
a
You remember?
birdhouse one, I think.
Birdhouse.
My first one was a birdhouse.
Andrew Reynolds.
Nah, it was one of the Tony Hawk ones. Had like a dead eagle on it, or hawk, I guess.
Oh, yo, that one was dope
Yeah.
with the dead hawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, they had a 1 and 2, like two
Yeah,
different
yeah.
versions. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, Merz knows, dude.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
he's
guys.
been around, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, he knows because he was scratching it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We ride at Fortnite.
I remember going to Merz's room at once. I think this was Merz's
So
room.
criminal.
There was like something like hanging on the wall. It was like a clear thing, I think, and it was just full of tech decks. Did you have that?
Oh yeah.
It was like a graveyard.
Yeah. It was like a little clear thing. Yeah, my mom put this little clear thing to put mail in there.
Oh, okay.
On our rooms, and I just filled it up with tech decks.
Nice.
Yeah.
You think people know what tech decks are?
If you don't know what a tech deck is, it's a little miniature skateboard, and you could use your fingerboard.
Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure because I don't want it to be like, Grandpa, tell me what tech decks were like.
They were fire, man.
That was way after your time.
Tech decks?
Yeah.
My time.
Yeah.
They still sell tech decks in the store though.
Yeah,
But there's
for
just
sure.
better options. Like they got fingerboards, which is pretty much a fucking tech deck,
Yeah.
but it just got better grip.
Yeah.
I miss tech decks, man.
It was after your time, man.
How? I remember I brought. Damn.
He's been around for 40
I was about to tell
years.
like
He's-
a war story.
I remember when.
Yeah, you do got a war haircut. Vietnam.
How is this a war haircut?
Yeah.
Don't they have
They're
like?
not letting these dudes fight in war right here.
Yeah, they
Nah,
have
he-
to have a military.
These are the
cut.
guys that they leave behind.
Oh, this is the civilian cut.
This is the cut when they like escape war. They like live in the country.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
POWs.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
pal, bro.
No, not even a pal, but you just like I'm not even trying to fight, so I'm gonna just escape, go MIA.
What do they call those? They call those expats. Kinda.
I guess so. Yeah, I
Like
guess
Tom
so.
Brady?
Like yeah, like I'm an expatriate.
Fire.
It's 2024.
That's
man.
a bar.
Yeah, dude.
I'm an expat like Tom Brady. But I live in yeah, whatever.
I live in New England. No, this is the guy that. Never mind.
Say it. Man, say it.
No. Moving on. We went to Hibachi for Jess's birthday
Yeah.
last week, and I will say my mind on Hibachi has changed.
Yeah,
I still think I gotta save it for celebrations, and I probably won't go to Hibachi on my own birthday.
Yeah.
But if somebody is like, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to go to Hibachi for my birthday," I'm more open to it now versus how I was feeling before the experience at Jess's birthday.
it's not like a damn. We gotta go to Hibachi.
Yeah, because that's how I was feeling. Because the last time I went before Jess's birthday, we were sitting, and you know how they give you a little show, and there's always like a little shrimp part, and
The
they
onion
always
volcano.
they gotta throw, they gotta throw the shrimp at somebody, and I feel like he just targeted me because I had a bright colored shirt on,
Yeah.
and he just threw it directly at my shirt. I don't even think he was trying to get me to catch
it was like a beeline to you.
Yeah, that's
It
what it
wasn't- there was
felt.
no.
That's what it
arch
felt
to
like.
it.
That's what it felt like.
What
And
if
then
he thought
everyone's-
you're an athlete? He saw that you look like an athlete. He's like, oh, this dude definitely catch things with his mouth.
Yeah, but my
Just
mouth
gave it
isn't
to
in
me.
my chest.
He's a
though.
catcher.
Yeah, that joint went right to his chest.
Yeah,
But Germ, when they did it to Germ, that shit landed on his forehead.
Yeah, that shit went straight to my forehead, bro. And I thought he was supposed to just like Kobe it into my mouth. Pause. But and so I just stood there like waiting for the shit to go in my mouth. Ended up landing on my forehead. I didn't know you're supposed to try to catch it and
No,
shit. and
I feel
move.
you. I thought their aim was supposed to be on point. Not
Yeah.
you had to catch it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get it.
Yeah, you gotta like.
I'm not very good at that.
catching and stuff in your mouth.
Yeah, like snacks, anything.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Bust.
Yeah. All pause though. I'm really good at catching things with my mouth.
Pause.
Yeah.
All pause.
All pause.
Yeah, I mean,
That sounds like a dog.
So
Oh,
how do you?
Careful doing that, y'all. Come on.
this is how they this is where they go clean groom dogs at all paws.
Anyways, Hibachi. It was. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a
yeah,
good
Hibachi.
time.
I'm surprised you guys got chicken.
It was good though.
Germ doesn't think so.
Look, man, I'm not a big hibachi fan,
No,
but I did have a great experience. Remember that guy pulled out a beer bong and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
covering it. He's covering it with a towel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So-
then
There was a table across from us, and they were celebrating something, I guess. And then they brought out a beer bong, and I was like, "Oh shit, the dude's gonna do a beer bong." Gets on his knees, and the holder reveals what was underneath the towel. Big old dildo.
It was huge, bro.
Look, I'm all for being part of the joke.
it was huge.
I would have
bro.
not. I'm good on that.
I wouldn't
dude.
have done either.
I wouldn't have done that.
That shit was
Shout
funny,
out to
though.
him for
Yeah.
being a good sport.
Yeah,
and
he did
everybody pulled their phones out. People that didn't know
People
who
that-
he was, bro,
Yeah,
pulled out their
everyone,
phone.
everyone, like everyone stopped eating dinner. Was like, I need this on.
Yeah.
the
Well,
gram,
meanwhile, there's a volcano on fire over here.
dude. Yeah, volcano, dude. No, it was fun, man. I had a good time. I haven't been to Hibachi. Never mind. We went in Mexico.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before that, for a birthday, I haven't been to one in maybe like 10, 15 years.
It's just a little difficult when you're on the end trying to like talk to the person on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like I had to
like,
yell
what?
at you.
Yeah. All right, here's my take with hibachi.
Here we go.
The experience is cool, like seeing the chef do all these tricks and shit, but I never thought the food was good. Out of all the times I've been to hibachi, I never thought it was good. This one was pretty good, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm down to pay fucking however much we paid for that time.
It was pretty expensive.
It was.
You know what
It
I'm
was. Yeah. Most of it is probably in the entertainment side of it.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
hibachi is priced like that. So
It's been a minute.
But
for me,
is
so I
it
don't
worth
really remember.
the extra pay for the show? Like, are you taking the show? I mean, are you like always down to pay for the show?
not always, but like a $15 here and there, like I think it's fun.
I'll put it this way. This is my take on why hibachi to me. Look, I have fun and I like hibachi, not all the time, but I feel like I'm the type of dude where my meal has to come at right now, the same
yeah.
time. Like the veggies,
Came
like I didn't
first.
eat. Yeah, I didn't really eat nothing until like my main meal was completed.
Oh, so it was cold by
So
then.
like half of it was cold, and then the meat was the only thing that was hot. So that was my only take, is that they give it to you one by one. And I was watching Germ, and even some of y'all finished everything. Some of y'all, all y'all had left was meat.
Yeah, yeah, I ate like that because usually I wait and then it is a little cold. So
Yeah.
that time I was just like eating little by little as it came by.
Yeah.
yeah, and
I
I
think
would
I had a good time doing that.
I would understand if it was more like segmented. Like
Yeah.
if they gave you things in like a course style where like, hey, you got to eat this first. But it is like if you got all that at once, it would be good, right?
It would hit, yeah. You would just go
It would
in.
hit, yeah. But if
Just
you
go
got
in.
it all separately, it is a different experience eating it. But I'd much prefer eating the veggies with the rice, with the noodles, with the meat. Because I mean,
Yeah.
but how are you going to accomplish that at a place that has to entertain?
Yeah, and one guy cooking 8 meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. But that's not the type of place though. Like we gotta understand what's hibachi mean in English?
I have no idea.
I think it means like cook it all separate. No, I swear to God, right? Cook it all separate?
All right, I just looked it up.
Was it
This is what Google's giving me. A portable cooking apparatus consisting of a small grill over a brazier.
a
brazier.
Oh, here we
brazier
go. The
cooked
word
separately?
hibachi comes from Japanese meaning fire bowl. Sounds like we're describing something. Yo, that's a fire bowl.
Hibachi. Nah, it was fun, man. I had a good time. You know,
Yeah, and
had my
I've-
wine.
I've been to like Benihana's before.
Not a fan of that.
So butt, dude. I
Yeah.
don't get how like it has so much hype.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about Benihana like the skate trick?
Not the skate trick, but the
the
restaurant.
hibachi joint.
Can't get me, Germ.
Maybe it's a once a year kind of thing. Revisit it every year.
I don't know. Jay said he goes every other week.
Oh, really?
That is not true.
You told
That is not
Yo,
true.
every other week
They
is.
ask you.
Yo, that's a lot, dude.
That is not true.
That's a lot.
you go every paycheck.
every
No,
paycheck,
Hell
Jay.
no. Hell no.
Dude.
Since
Jay.
November, I've gone in total 3 times.
That's a lot.
Bruh.
More, that's a lot. I'd say at least once a month.
We're still in January.
There's events. I went for one part of my anniversary.
Okay.
Part 2 was a holiday celebration, and part 3 was Jess's birthday.
So every 2 weeks.
That's the schedule right now.
Well, it's like more like every 3, but yeah.
Every 3, man. Every
Yeah.
21 days.
But that's your thing, though.
Yeah. You're
Eating?
a hibachi dude.
Eating, yeah.
Nah, you're just a hibachi dude, man.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
know.
cool,
I don't.
You don't want
know.
that title?
I don't want that title. I feel like I'm not a hibachi dude.
That's
Well-
not a bad title though, because no one has that title.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, man. You
That-
got to take whatever.
Well, sometimes like there's a reason why no one has that title because no one wants it.
you deny the title. Hibachi dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down.
Okay.
We'll just call you Prime Rib Tiger.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
man.
2024. We got to keep trying.
Yeah. Sorry. Dang.
That's a positive way to tell someone their joke did not land.
It's like
Keep trying.
mid-November. It's 2024, man. We got to keep trying. We got 2 more months to pick it up.
Bro, the year's going to go by fast. We already in January 17.
Nice.
Yeah. 17 days, man.
17 days in.
Happy New Year, brother. I still tell people happy birthday. I mean, Happy New Year.
I don't. I stopped.
Really?
Yeah, it's over. It's the hype is done, bro.
I just like hearing it. It's kind of nice. Happy New
You,
Year.
you tell random people Happy New Year.
Not random people, but people that I haven't seen all year. I haven't seen yet since last year, or maybe
Okay.
even longer than that.
Yo,
Man.
Happy New Year, man.
Yeah.
When you have a kid, you are gonna have so many like dad type jokes, dude.
You think so?
You're already
Yeah,
doing
crazy.
that. Like,
Happy New Year is a dad joke.
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
At this late in
it's
the
not.
game?
It's not a. I'm
That's
being.
a-
It's sincere.
I know, but
there's no
you-
part of it that's a joke.
let's say you haven't seen someone in a while since like November to March. In March, you see them and you're like, yo, Happy New Year. You're like, what? No, for real. I haven't seen you since
No, but I'll
last
say
year.
it once. But I feel like the difference between that and a dad joke is being like, it's January 2nd. I didn't see you since December 31st, and I'm like, I haven't seen you since last year. That to me is a dad joke.
They're on the same side of the
I
coin.
don't think so. Not seeing somebody and bro,
That's
I
like-
haven't seen you since November of 2023, and the next time I see you is March. I can't say Happy New Year. I mean, are you saying that's a dad joke?
It is.
Yo,
I think it's a
chime
dad
in.
joke.
That, yo,
Is
that's
I
that
think it's a dad joke,
That's
bro.
not. But the thing is, I'm not joking. I feel like dad jokes. They're saying it because they want to be funny.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. It's people are just gonna perceive it as a dad joke because it'll
Yeah.
be like
whether you intend to or not.
3 weeks ago, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, fine. I'll take it if it's off of them thinking that it is. But me, I'm telling you, that's not a dad.
That's like if a can actually like a beer falls like in the store or something, and like there's half of it left for some reason, and then you walk up to the thing and you're like, this is half off, right?
Nah, that's,
Same energy.
that's so different.
Same energy.
I don't think so.
Like that sounds like something I would say. It's half off, right?
Nah, man, that is not on the same line as Happy New Year in March.
I mean, because you're genuinely saying Happy New Year. I haven't seen
Yeah,
you
but
since last
the
year.
thing falling from the thing and then it's like, yo, it's half off, right?
Are you gonna say Happy New Year in March?
To somebody I haven't seen, maybe not March, no. But if it's January, like January 20th, haven't seen you haven't seen you in 2 years. I might say
You gotta
Happy
say
New
it
Year.
twice.
yeah, for you, on your rules
For every
on
time.
that logic.
Yeah, you gotta say it
that's
twice.
saying it twice.
Yo, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
He'd
Or
have
like
do
you
it.
go
He
to
had
the
give
store, you
give
go to the
example.
cashier, and they're looking for the barcode. You're like, oh, there's no tag, and you're like waiting there. You're like, that means it's free.
It's free, isn't it? It's free, isn't it?
You know, I think I'm gonna come with class.
No one whiz. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. If there's
Yeah,
no
you
tag,
did though. That's the thing.
No,
That's
he's
the thing
gonna-
with my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Is you did mean to
I
cut
did.
he's
me off.
gonna run back to aisle 16 and bring one with the tag and be like, "Yo, scan this."
Oh, I respect that. What?
Yeah, that's what
fire.
it'll do. Yeah, that's what it'll do.
I would do that.
That's not a joke though.
That's not a joke.
Oh,
You cut me off for that?
sorry.
No, I'm playing it. I really don't care if you're like, my bad. I mean to cut you off. I mean, who cares?
Apparently, you do.
No, but I think what I was trying to say was, I think I'm gonna come with the class. I think I am gonna come with dad jokes for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think they're gonna be like elevated. I'm
I
gonna
hope
take
so.
on a whole new meaning. I'm gonna make a new standard for dad jokes. Like, yo, these are actually bangers.
You have any?
I can see it.
You know, it has to be like an in the moment kind of thing. I can't just
Yeah, I can't say one like off top.
Yeah, I think you're gonna hit the dad jokes more. It's more gonna be on puns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what dad jokes are based in. They're
I remember
based in
my dad's
puns.
first dad joke.
Is a pun.
What?
It was I don't know if it was a pun. Okay, so it went like this. I think I was drinking something, and it tasted off, right? So I
Yeah.
drank it, I put it down, and I was like, "Whoa, this tastes funny." And my dad sitting next to me goes like, "Oh, really? What joke did it tell?"
I fuck with him, yo.
Yo, because that's
That's
yeah,
fire.
I like that.
That's
though.
fire,
To
'cause-
me, that's not a dad joke.
Nah,
Because like,
that's a
what you
hitter,
mean
bro.
by that?
And I was like, "This guy, man."
Yeah, because knowing your dad.
Did you laugh?
No, I
Oh.
wasn't gonna give him that satisfaction.
Nah, that shit's fire.
You thought it was
dude.
funny though.
I didn't think it was funny.
Nah, that shit's fire,
In
bro.
the moment, it was crazy. I was like, "Man, what?
Get out of here.
This tastes weird."
Did it?
That's pretty funny, bro.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
Do you guys dads tell dad jokes?
Oh, all the time. I
Man,
can't think of
yeah,
anything.
That for sure.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't think of any right now, but for sure.
Yeah,
But I
nah.
feel like I'm gonna come with a new standard. I'm gonna elevate it to where it's like, oh,
Do you think your dad thought the same thing?
maybe.
That's why he's been shooting. Got to keep shooting. Tells himself that.
It's 2030, man. We got to keep trying.
He tells himself that every time it don't hit.
Yeah,
It's cool, though,
but you know
bro.
what? Bombing in that way with a dad joke is kind of funny in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like bombing with a bad joke. There's some times where it makes it really funny.
Yeah. Sometimes
Like
it
the
hit, bro.
silence makes it funny Because that happens on the pod sometimes when someone tells a really, like, it's usually you.
Yeah.
You tell a joke and it doesn't hit, and we're like, and you're like, never mind.
Yeah, yeah, like we do that. Yeah, man. Speaking of bombing, man.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Hold up.
Yo, that's a wild segue.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
Okay,
what,
okay.
what were you guys thinking?
Speaking of bombing,
I
what
don't know.
What are we talking about?
Okay, speaking of bombing, our boy Joe Coy. Did y'all see it?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see it, but I heard, and then I also heard I saw the video without like the laugh track or whatever.
Yeah.
It looked crazy.
Yeah, so basically Joe Coy was on, he hosted the Golden Globes, and people weren't really feeling it. Like, a lot of people in the audience weren't really feeling his jokes. And then there was one point in the show where he kind of blew up, and then he started blaming his jokes on his writers.
Yeah. Hey man, look, I heard it. I listened to the whole monologue.
Yeah.
It was fire.
The monologue was fire. I
thought it was funny.
I don't even know the monologue.
I thought it was
Yeah,
he
but
was
we're probably
jabbing
the
at all
audience.
these people who are like about themselves, right? So like a lot of them didn't want to laugh at that.
Yeah.
So like it's from what I understand, the Golden Globes is like some of the most elite and highest elite actors and actresses, right?
Yeah.
So they're really about themselves apparently at this show, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So they bring out these comedians to like lessen that, and the whole point is to be uncomfortable when you're at like when you're a comedian, right? You want to teeter that line of comfortability with the people that you're making fun of, right? I think Joe Coy hit it.
Yeah.
I think he did. I thought the jokes were pretty funny in my opinion, but of course they're not gonna laugh at it.
Because it's about them.
It's about them, and they're all high and mighty. Like, nah, man, that's not how I get down. Like one of the jokes, people probably don't think it's funny, but I think it's hilarious because I'm a football fan, and it was about Taylor Swift being like, he said like the difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL is that the camera's not gonna pan to Taylor Swift as much. Like simple, right? But
Yeah.
it's hilarious because the NFL's been about Taylor Swift since week 1.
Yeah.
That's all they talk about.
Annoying.
Yeah, and they pan to her and she's pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Also,
like,
a lot of people were commenting on that. Like, people that are Swifties or people that are big fans of Taylor
Yeah.
Swift, they were just they weren't having it. So
they weren't having
from
it.
then, it was already downhill from them for him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. I
Yeah.
thought, I thought it was great. I think you should put people like that on their toes.
If that was the intention, I think that it's weird to kind of double back and be like, my bad, it's the writer's fault.
That's what he shouldn't have done.
Yeah,
He
that
should have
one.
just stuck with it.
Just double down, if anything.
But I feel it though, like you're in a different position. Like people aren't really there to see you
Yeah.
make fun of things, right? But you were hired to do that.
No, I get it. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then you take it on like a short notice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
If it was anybody else, somebody that we're not familiar with, maybe I would have. It'd be more difficult for me to empathize, but because I rock with Joe Coy and because he is half Filipino, I do feel more like maybe he shouldn't have said that. Like he shouldn't have blamed the writers
and just went with it. Yeah.
and just went with it. But also at the same time, I feel like because he was on stage, he was probably feeling the heat of people not laughing all night,
yeah.
and then to just quickly like lash out on the writers. And then I feel like in that moment, he's probably like, man, I probably shouldn't have blamed the writers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're always, hindsight's always 20/20, but in my opinion, I think like it wasn't as bad as people are putting it. I think some people are like, trash this dude, he should never be, invited
Yeah, people
back
are
to
also
Golden
really
Globes.
upset about the Barbie jokes, saying that he like I forgot exactly the joke, and maybe this is an L on my part for not doing my research.
Yeah.
But there was a joke he made about Barbie, and it really like offended a lot of feminists.
Yeah.
And people were like, you didn't even watch the movie. You can't even make a joke about something you didn't even watch, because it's like you're completely joking about something you don't even know about. So
Damn, so the jokes really weren't landing.
yeah.
That's the point of jokes.
Well, y'all should watch it if you haven't seen it yet. I thought it was funny, but maybe because I was already coming at it from like a different perspective, because
Yeah.
people were already throwing it down.
You weren't watching it live with the people. You were watching it like after you heard about it.
Yeah, after I heard about it and after people were shooting it down. I thought it was funny, man. I laughed at a few of them, but you can feel the pressure because like they pan to some of the people he's making fun of and they're just looking at him. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but when I saw the news of like after the Golden Globes and saw that people were roasting him that the jokes weren't landing, I was just like they probably, what am I trying to say? Like they're probably just the wrong audience.
Oh, it's for sure the wrong audience.
And people just getting upset for no reason because there's probably nothing else going on. The new thing to be upset about, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. And then I watched the previous host who's done it for a little bit. Ricky Gervais is the one that does the hosting, and he shits on him just the same. Like, but he prefaced it by like, y'all about to get these jokes, and they're just jokes. But for whatever reason, like that preface kind of like created this like a new perspective or a perspective for people who are listening. Like, okay, we're here for the jokes.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Maybe Joe Coy wasn't in the spotlight as much as he thought he was with these people. So they're probably looking like, yo, who is this dude making fun of me? Maybe. I don't know.
Got it.
Shout out
It's
to
just
Joe Coy, though,
yeah, it's
man.
tough to see that happen though. To see him bomb like that.
Yeah. I guess you could call it a bomb, but I thought it was funny.
Well, he bombed in the audience eyes. He bombed.
Yeah, in that stake. It is, you know, and when you dealing with the elites fans, it's like,
Yeah.
What if
They were dragging him though, man.
What if the camera guys were just not showing the people laughing?
Ooh.
they could do that too. I was thinking the same thing.
editing.
Yeah, I was looking up early on Reddit, and people were saying like, of like whenever he bombed, is when the camera decided to point that way to the crowd.
To somebody that wasn't laughing.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Because there's got to be
Could
some
be.
people laughing, at least smiling.
Like yeah.
Not pointed to the people not even paying attention.
And I was thinking about this whole setup, like, because the cameramen and women that are down there, they have to be on point. They have to know what the jokes are ahead of time, or who they know at least who they're being said about. Because, like, what are they gonna do? Oh, find Taylor Swift. Where's Taylor? You know, Robert De Niro, camera 6. Like, how do you do it that quick?
True.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's all pre-planned in my opinion.
They set him up. They set our boy up.
So you think
Also,
that-
so what if she's not laughing at her own joke? You
I
know?
thought that made it funnier to me.
Yeah,
she
that's
was
funny.
pissed. She took a sip of wine. She had this grin on her, like this look on her face, like this. I was like, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no way it could have went well for the people that are fans of Taylor Swift. Like there's no joke that could have been made that they would have agreed with.
But think about the joke. The joke in itself is about her being on camera too much.
Mm.
Like, doesn't that say something about you? And then you're mad at that? Like, yeah, you were on every time the NFL was primetime. You were talked about. You were on camera every time a play happened with the Chiefs.
Or
They pan to you.
maybe she wasn't even upset about it.
And that, yeah.
That's the other thing. She probably wasn't.
What
they
if she
coulda just
wasn't?
panned over to her
Yeah.
at the right timing
And
to
she
make
wasn't.
it look that.
Yeah.
And everybody's making a perspective. And plus, her fans are going to talk for her.
Yeah. And all the whole time though, she might not even have cared.
She leaves and she's like, man, I rock with that joke.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Yeah,
But because
facts.
she didn't. But because she was silent about it, and she just let the fans do what
Yeah.
they do with it.
Yeah.
That's kind. But to me, that feels a little irresponsible, right? To like, if that was the case, if she really didn't mind the joke, but then she saw all her fans like going after this one dude.
Yeah, you got to step in.
I feel
That's
like
not how feel.
I feel like it's your responsibility to say something, right?
Yeah,
100%.
especially if you know your fan base is like,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
know they're rabid and they're gonna drag somebody through the mud.
Yeah.
But you were actually rocking with the joke. I'm not saying that she was. I just, we're just theorizing here.
Yeah, but if she was,
But
yeah,
if she was, I feel like you should step in and be like, "Yo, man."
y'all chill. It was funny. Then everyone starts laughing with her.
Yeah. My bad.
My bad. We loved it.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck out of
Oh
here.
my gosh.
my man, we
Get
loved
outta
it.
here.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I rock. I'm gonna go to his next concert. I'm gonna go to his next show.
But yeah,
She
man.
likes
Shouts to
it.
Joe Coy for giving that an attempt,
Yeah.
and doing
You
this
think
thing.
he's coming back next year?
I don't know. I think he should.
Try and
If-
redeem himself?
The Golden Globe should be like, yo, get back on. We'll give you more time to prepare.
Yeah.
Because then you could like use your old past, like, and then create like a whole new thing for it.
Also, I saw a lot of comments like, "Yo, I don't even know this guy," but like, and that made me think, bro, he doesn't even need, like, he's successful without that.
Yeah, he don't need
Selling
it.
out
Yeah,
tours without that.
yeah. And he's got a
So-
Netflix show.
Yeah.
But every time something gets hosted by anyone, there's people that are like, I don't even know this guy.
Yeah, that's true. They
Right?
don't even. Yeah.
But that's just
there's
the
some-
broad.
Yo,
That's how broad it is.
Sometimes though, like who even is
Yo,
that?
who is that though?
Yeah.
Who even is that? Because you Google him and there's nothing.
You're like, yo, I got to go to page 3 to see what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but shouts to Joe Coy, man.
Yeah. Do
I
it
ca-
again.
Bro, I can't even imagine hosting it like an award show. I probably would be I'd be treading so lightly.
In 10 days?
Oh, he only got hired on 10 days before?
Yeah. He said that he was watching a lot of the movies that were going to be presented because he hadn't seen them yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
coming with the most mid jokes.
Mid.
Yeah, not even. I'd be pandering so hard,
Because
bro.
I'm not trying to offend anyone.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I love y'all. Welcome to the Golden Globes.
I love y'all.
I'm the
Not
grandma
really.
guy.
Did you guys even watch the Golden Globes?
Some of it.
I just watched that.
I didn't even know any of the movies
Is it from
or
movies?
TV show. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
TV and movies. I didn't know any of them.
Mm.
So
I,
really-
I
I
know
honestly-
like Beef won a lot. Did you guys watch Beef?
I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay, cool.
Beef is dope with Ali Wong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beef
You got to
is
watch
dope.
that.
So really good.
Anyways, if
TV
anyone
show.
hasn't watched Beef, it's like a really good show featuring people of Asian descent.
Yeah.
But it's not like an Asian show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just an American show,
It's
but
American
it's like
show.
Asian people.
They're just Asian people. So
Which was really relatable because like people tend to like look at Asian people and no matter what, they just think you're an immigrant. Or they probably the first thing they're thinking of is like you're not from here, right?
Yeah.
So like you probably don't have the same cultural values or the same cultural things like Americans do. But the show was so dope because it just felt like relatable. Like we grew up in America. So like we do a lot of American things. And in that show is very American with Asian people.
Yeah.
and we get into beefs.
We get into beefs. Yeah.
Yeah. Low key, you're an immigrant.
I am.
Not even low key. It's
Yo, high key, you immigrated.
Yeah, I immigrated here. I'm the first of the first, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you are.
Yeah, immigrated here when I was
Yo, congratulations,
a
bro.
year and a half.
You're a swimmer.
A flyer.
Actually, we're all swimmers.
I can't
we
swim.
all swam.
I
We all
cannot swim.
We all swam to that ovary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you
Is your back wet?
yo
Wow.
What? Because you say you swimming.
No.
That's
I
true. That's
didn't
true.
say I
That's
swim,
true. Your
bro.
back does get
Oh, my
wet.
bad.
I
Yeah.
flew here.
No, your back does get
Yeah.
wet though when you swim, right?
y'all grew here, he flew here. I swam here. Did you go through like citizenship or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, how old were you?
I think I was 5 or 6.
Did you have to take a test?
Yes. It was like a verbal test.
Nice.
Yeah. Who's the first president?
Stuff like that.
Do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Can you do it real quick?
The Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Where's your
Here,
Where's your
here, I'ma-
chest?
I'ma
Where's
do
your
the-
chest?
No,
Where's
I'm
your
gonna
chest?
do the Pledge of Allegiance. I want y'all to really listen to these lines and think about them. I'm gonna say them. Okay,
Yeah.
everyone listening. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Does the country ride for all those statements?
No, of course not. But I mean, that's what
Crazy, right?
That's
We
what
pledge.
That's what we strive for.
Yeah.
That's what we strive for is what we teach our kids early on. But we don't teach them the words. How many of y'all really understood the words as children and even middle school and then high school? Or did it just become a saying that you memorized and would just say it over and over again because it happened every day, 181 days a year?
Yeah.
It's crazy because I always thought indivisible was invisible.
A lot of people
Yo, I
do.
feel you. I feel you. The kid next to me was always saying invisible
Yeah.
every day.
Invisible. He just disappeared. You'd be like,
Faded back.
Invisible.
invisible. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, that's true. There's a lot of things.
Mhm.
Yeah, because as a immigrant person who had to take the test, I had to understand what the words were.
Yeah.
I couldn't just say it. I had to understand everything about the country.
Yeah.
These
Which is
things get my
ironic now because when
citizenship.
you send us messages, sometimes you don't even understand what you're saying. So.
Nah, 'cause it's, yeah,
Dude, what I was saying yesterday was so real. Why do we text so cryptic?
Yeah, bro. we speak in subliminal messages.
It's just, I think my autocorrect's turned off, to be real with you.
No, it wasn't. But okay, so we were helping out one of our fellow neighbors, right?
Yeah.
Merz took a picture of us moving in, and then he was like, "We're inside," or he's like, "We're in, boys."
Yeah.
But like, what does that even
Like,
mean?
what are we in?
Right, and then Germ asked like, "Whose is that?" And then he just gave him the number of the place, like he was supposed to know who that
I
was.
was like, what is?
Because I'm
going
pretty
on?
sure you wanted to know what was actually going on.
Yeah, because when it started, I was like, oh, this must be a continuing conversation of what they were talking about in person.
Yeah.
And now it's just gone to iMessage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't though.
Yeah, it was fresh for everybody.
Yeah.
No, I do the same thing. I wasn't blaming y'all. Like, I'll just text like, who owes me $20?
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, see.
Well, I knew what that meant. Well, I knew what that meant.
I woke up like, dang, did I forget to send my money from last night?
I knew what that meant for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It was a New Year's resolution right there.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
No, but it's funny though when we send cryptic messages in the group chat because like sometimes it's funny because the person that's sending the message is sending it within the realm of the inside joke. But when y'all don't get it, it makes it even funnier because you're saying something that we all understand, but we still don't understand what you're saying.
No,
You
I
just
feel
get
you.
hit with a bro what?
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. I hate to jump around. I kind of still want to, because last After Hours episode, we talked about the question, what we asked our parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked, the question I was going to ask is like, how was it for y'all to like be 6-7 years apart, other side of the world, and not see each other for 6-7 years? So I asked like how they do it. Asked my parents that, but I want to jump into the immigration part, because it took my dad so long to get his like papers, and he was here for such a long time, and I guess I'm just saying that to say this, like it's a long process. I lost it.
Forgot what you were gonna say.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
It was in relation we were saying earlier, and I completely lost it.
One nation under God,
Nah,
indivisible,
Invisible.
with liberty and justice for Uncle Val
my
for all.
I'm messing it all up.
Well, I think you wanted to talk about the process of that because you wanted to ask your parents how was it in a long distance relationship.
Oh, yeah. So they couldn't. You can't just like pull up, right? So me and my mom had to come here first. So they were in a long distance relationship for 6-7 years. They stayed in contact back then by just sending letters and the calling card and calling overseas.
Oh, I forgot about calling.
Yeah,
cards.
and then my dad, they even did this. My dad would send voice memos with an actual tape recorder.
Wow.
Yeah, and send it over.
That's real
to us.
romantic.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, that's how they stayed in contact.
Does she still have some of those?
Yeah, I found the box like a long time ago,
And you
but
For
listened
for how long did they do that for?
like 6-7 years. Yeah, that's how they did it.
Did you listen to any of them?
Nah,
Or is
I don't-
that's not for you?
Nah, I just don't have I don't
Oh.
have a tape player thing.
Got it.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's like a smaller.
I don't think those are for your ears.
Then they
though.
start arguing over what the size of the tape was. I said, "Hey man, no, it's not. It was." And I was like,
Yeah, so how long were these messages, you think? voice
I mean, the
memos?
tapes are hours, so I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like just hours of just tape that like podcast, low key,
So just talking for an
Right.
hour.
To yourself.
to yourself, to someone, talking to yourself for someone else. Yeah, so that's how they did it. But it did take a while for my pops to get his immigration. My mom had to go. We had to go fly to Japan. At this time, this is my first time like vividly remembering meeting my dad. I was like 6 years old. My mom said I asked him if he's really my dad. That's what I asked as soon as we picked him up. They had to go get married, and then my mom and myself had to come back to Virginia, where we were living at the time, and wait for the papers to come through. But here's the thing. Here's the weird thing. When you're married, it actually takes longer for your papers to come through. This is what they found out. It's actually faster if you're a fiance.
Oh
Interesting.
wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster,
why.
they said. I have no idea. But it took a minute. I remember my dad getting his citizenship like when we were in Vegas already.
Because they're like, you guys are already married. You could wait.
Yeah, you could wait. You thugged it out. But if you're a fiance, that doesn't even have like no written bond or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't even made the vow
There's
yet.
no contract.
Right.
Yeah.
So just like it's just the immigration process is just very, very strenuous, long, journey.
Tedious.
It's a lot
Tedious,
of
long journey.
rigmarole.
A lot of
You got to
Yeah.
rig the moreau.
you got to do a lot just to get the process going.
I
So
didn't know
imagine
that.
doing all that. Like you don't know what the end is gonna look like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can go
Yeah.
anyways in
That's-
like 6 years. Like, but I think with me being there, it made their relationship that strong.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
You have a
because
kid,
like
yeah.
you are
The connect.
you were at the other side of the equal sign.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it's like, yo, we actually have something that we have to hit for.
Damn, dude. LDR has been a thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
Your
we-
parents did it. Your
Yeah.
parents did it.
that's a long time though. 6 years is
6 years.
6 years is a long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think like 2 weeks is a long
Like
time.
no visiting, bro.
Yeah. Like no FaceTimes, no Skype.
None of that. Just, and I asked my mom, I said, like, was it hard for you? My mom's like, nah. I mean, there's sometimes I don't even want to talk because I'm working all day, you know, and the time zones, like, it's just really hard. So you just have to take it for what it is.
But also if you don't know FaceTime, if you don't know Skype, you can't miss it.
Yeah, you don't know what it's
You
like.
probably
to-
you can't even conceptualize like what does that even look like.
Yeah.
You just know the phone and that's it.
Yeah, you pull up the Family Mart, like, oh, shoot, a cassette tape. I know what I'm going to do with this. And then you're hype. I'm going to record myself.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
calling cards bring me back. They were
Yeah.
like $20 for like half an hour
Yeah.
just to call to like the Philippines or something.
But hold on, but going back to that, because I'm thinking now, if you're in a long distance relationship
Mm-hmm.
with somebody overseas and you know about FaceTime and you know about Skype and you know about all these like means of communication and you strip that from you, then it's even harder
Yeah.
versus like not even having that introduced to you in the first place and really just having to thug it out through letters.
Yeah. Some people can't even do like state borders
Yeah.
long distance.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, I can't do this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I
like
can't do this. I'm about to fuck the next
Yeah.
person.
that I see. Nah, but but for the people that are in the LDR community, like yo, man,
Suck it up.
Suck it up, man. We have a lot of advantages, man. We have a lot of advantages here.
That's good to get your parents' perspective on that because
Yeah.
it's you could learn a lot from that. You could learn a lot of resilience from that.
100%. My bad for like completely bringing it back to it, but I missed my time to cut in to bring it up. But yeah, that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about.
No, I
today.
think it's interesting because I never really asked my parents how they managed during that time either. I know they did a lot of letters,
yeah,
maybe some phone calls here and there,
yeah.
but
That's pretty much it, though.
yeah, that's it.
There's nothing much more you can do.
Like, what about your parents? They're probably doing the same, right?
They were doing the same, and then my happened to ask my dad about this like right before we started talking about it last week.
Yeah,
And he was talking about how he had to like join the military, and then right after enlisting, like was sent to Michigan, and like the first time he ever saw snow, and it was like super hard. And then like I guess he didn't see my mom for like however much long you said, 5 years.
yeah,
And that's when I had to go my mom had to fly from Philippines to Japan because of Mount Pinatubo. And I guess I'm considered a Pinatubo baby because I was in the womb.
yep. 91.
And then that's how I got there.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I learned my mom told me about your dad, obviously because they're siblings, but she was like, your dad's been watching football since the Philippines.
Mm.
Yeah, and it was like one of the only channels they could get. So he was stuck on football. Every time there's a football game, he was watching it every single game
He's
he watched.
been about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's kind of funny because like,
Because we're footballers.
yeah, we're football heads, but like it kind of like passed down.
Nice. And now I'm in the NFL.
Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Life goes in circles, man. Shit's crazy. But like, damn.
If I show
football
him
fans.
that screenshot, you think he'll say he's finally proud of me?
He's gonna be like, who is that?
Who is that? You are in the background and your head is big.
What kind of joke did they tell over there?
That's funny, dude.
When did you guys become football fans?
For
Like,
me, I
you-
know exactly the time.
Do you like remember
I remember
everything?
I remember everything. You want me to tell you?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
tell
down.
you. Well,
I'm
duh,
down.
obviously you
I'm
asked me a
down to
question.
hear about it.
So my mom, it was just me and my mom, and like I'm assuming this is her way of like bringing a little bit, like trying to be a dad, I guess, bringing some masculinity around. So she worked for this like printing company or whatever. They made the what do they call them? Not the brochures, but the programs.
Oh.
The programs for the Super Bowl.
Mm.
So this was the 94-95 Super Bowl with the 49ers playing the Chargers. and she gave me the program, so I would go through it. I couldn't even read back then, but I'd read it. I couldn't read, but I'd read it, right, just through the pictures.
Sick.
But it had every team player from both teams, and we watched the Super Bowl, and it was the biggest production in sports, right? Because it's like the halftime show. I want to say, I don't know who it was. It was could have been either Prince or Michael Jackson at this Super Bowl. You might have to double check that for me, but they had the halftime show. It was super dope. 49ers ended up winning, and it was my first time seeing like a person that kind of looked like me in play a sport, and he was very popular, Junior Seau, because he's Hawaiian, and so but we had like the same tone, and I was confused. I didn't know what Hawaiian was back then, so I thought he was Filipino, and I was like, oh shoot, they got a Filipino dude playing football.
Oh shit, Uncle Junior,
yeah. So like he played for the Chargers though, but I wasn't a fan of the Chargers. I chose the Niners because they won, and that's when I became a fan. I started playing, like all the kids in the neighborhood were playing football. We played football like almost every day. The homie's older brother was the QB because he could throw the ball, and we were just like running, tackling each other and shit on the street, like for real.
So you chose to be a Niners fan.
Yeah.
So did you become a Niners fan just by way of like your brother?
Yeah, so
like you really didn't have a choice.
Yeah, in typical like little brother scenarios, like you just get hand me down to everything. So he handed down the Niners to me.
I mean,
Wow,
I can't think
that's
of a better way to. And did his brother his brother didn't have any influence on you of becoming a Niners fan?
Nah.
It was just a coincidence that both of you became Niners fans.
Yeah, and it probably was from his pops, because the Niners at the time were dominating the 80s. Yeah, they were dominating the 80s. So like I know his dad was probably like all about the Niners, and that's probably how. Yeah.
So we're brown, Filipino, we're Niner fans, and we're not from the Bay.
We're not from the Bay.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, how would it look now? How would your guys' relationship change now if you were a fan of or if they were a fan of a different team, or would it not change at all?
I don't think it would change much. We just talk way more shit.
Way more shit. Like imagine we were like Rams fans or something. We would just we would talk so much shit.
Yeah, it'd just be a lot of shit talk. Yeah. But football in general is fun to watch with people if you're a fan of the sport.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Speaking of the reading, but you can't read, I remember that because I would go to the library with my mom, and she would rent out books. And I would also rent out books because that's what she was doing. But I couldn't read at the time. So I would just rent a bunch of books, take them back, and just like will myself to like read the thing, even though I couldn't read them.
Yeah, through pictures. You just kind of.
There would be no pictures in the book.
Oh, you're just looking at words.
I'm just looking at words.
Can't read. Golly, man.
Can't read a lick of nothing. Just looking at the words, like.
With one eye.
You think you learned anything?
No. Absolutely not. I was just looking at the book, and somebody has to film me on that. Like you had to have picked up books before you could even read, and just looked at the words, like thinking something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, I think that's just a good example of like kids just copying whatever their parents do.
Yeah.
So like when kids are upset that their kids are like, when parents are upset that their kids are iPad kids, you're probably an iPhone mom.
Yeah, my mom was like an accounting assistant thing, and when she used to take me to her job, she had this little calculator joint that made noise, right? Every time you hit enter, it'd be like it'd bring like a receipt. That was her calculator. So she gave me one of those, so I had something to do at her office, and I would just
go in.
Yeah.
I have a lot of opinions about what you just said, but like I feel like sometimes I try not to voice it when it's about parenting your children, because I don't have kids, so I feel like
I'm for sure like backseat parenting,
right? But I'm with you on that. Like you know, you're upset about your kid acting a certain way, but the parents never want to blame themselves for why their kid turned out that way.
That's on them.
That's on them.
That's on them, my bad kid.
I dealt with that shit every single day when I was working at the school.
I'm sure.
Dealt with it. The parents do not.
They don't take any accountability for
it's very rare. There'd be something like, I was waiting for a parent to just walk in and be like, my fault, y'all. Let me grab this. It's usually the polys. The poly parents.
Yeah.
They take the accountability for sure.
They'll say something.
Yeah. And then they'll go in the bathroom and beat their kid.
Whoa.
Yes. That how it's supposed to be fucking done. My bad, I accidentally cursed. I'll bleep it maybe.
No, for real. Like there was a story at the school I was working at where one of the parents was like, "Can I?" Because we had a bathroom in our office, And he's like, "Can I use your restroom real quick?" And he threw his son in there, and he just started beating his kid. This kid just got in a fight, and so he was just fighting his kid in there. And then one of the administrators was like a Samoan cat, and everyone was looking. He's like, "It's fine. This is our culture." And then came out, and the kid was like, "All right, Captain." Like, never got into trouble again, bro. Yeah.
I feel like it only works with some people.
Yeah, But if you talk to any Polynesians, ask them how they grew up, ask them how their parents disciplined them. It's probably gonna be the same story.
That's probably what I needed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts to Polys.
Yeah.
Shouts to the yup.
Yeah. Everyone's different, man. All
Everyone's
cultures
different,
raise
yeah.
their kids different.
Yeah.
Or discipline them different.
Yeah, I wish I got beat a little bit more on some real shit. Every time I was about to get beat, I ran, and then they just stopped. They would just like stop.
too
like,
fast.
Yeah, like I'm
Nah,
good.
they just gave up after you, man. I
Yeah.
took all the whippings, man, when I was young.
Trust me, there's times where like I got chased around, but I was like Barry Sanders, so they just stopped.
Well, it should have been put on Merz to help out with that.
Yeah, I was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, Merz should have helped
I
beat
was-
him up.
No, it's not even that, but he should have just been around to be a good older brother.
I was antagonizing.
Instead, he just gave me GTA 3. Like, yo, you can play this in my room sometimes.
It's a good distraction.
Sometimes. He did it.
Anyways, anything else happened this week? So we went to Hibachi. We went snowboarding. What else happened this week?
Man, I ain't do nothing.
Nah.
I went up to the mountains again.
Oh,
and brought
recently.
the dogs.
Oh, nice.
And we went sledding.
Oh, that's cool.
Super fun.
Oh, you went again?
I went yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
We were gonna so the plan leading up to it, we're gonna snowboard again, but Jess was like bruised up head to toe from Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're just like, all right, let's just bring the dogs and go sledding on the hills.
Nice. That must be fun, man.
Yeah, it was really,
Yeah.
I guess, like really wholesome sounding.
Yeah, no, that's fire.
But it was really fun.
Yeah. Especially with your dogs and stuff. They're probably like having a great time.
Yeah,
This is where I actually live.
guys, we're outside. Make a break for it.
Everything
Yo.
looks the same.
I actually got bit by Jay's new dog,
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Jerm got bit by the
Yeah.
stolen dog.
and I'm actually wearing the sweats that he like bit through. Shit, his teeth went through my shit.
Why you bite Jay? Jern.
So
I don't know, man.
I think he's afraid of men.
Brown?
Well, maybe. I'm sure he's afraid of men. But so
Wonder
far, every
why.
time strangers come into the house to him, he starts like getting territorial. And I don't know what Jerm did. I wasn't there at the time, but he like just turned his back on him, and this dude went for the calf.
It's probably because he
Yeah,
feels
it's
like there's
crazy.
no man of the house.
I was here.
He is the man.
work.
He is the man of the house.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the man of the house
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying. He took on the role of being the man of the house.
Nah, what he did is a man took him. So he has some type of hatred towards every man that comes around. 'cause
Oh, he thinks
that-
all men are the same.
But
thinks
from
all
what
men are
I'm
the
told,
same.
he's okay with Shake, and Shake is a fucking man.
Well,
He got long ass hair. He
Shake-
might not be able to tell the difference.
Shake was with him on day one, with us on day one when we stole him. Well, when we found him, I should start saying.
Yeah, you should really, because now the like you even accepted the narrative.
No, I say because it's really funny. But
Okay.
like
Yeah.
jokes aside, like when we found him, like Shake was also there to help, like take him in, give him a shower, and get him comfortable. And then so I think that's why he's more familiar with Shake. But just in general, he like likes to like bite the air. I don't know what it is. It's just like he like snaps at the air. So even yesterday, he clipped my pants. I was like, oh, I see what happened to Germ.
You need
I don't
Caesar
know,
Milan, man.
Caesar? No, he's not like violent.
I don't
Says
know,
every
man.
like violent dog owner. Says every
He's
violent
friendly.
dog owner.
Every time I'm there, he shows acts of violence.
He's
Y'all gotta-
friendly. That's what they always say.
Every time I hear that,
Yeah.
I don't even want to be around no
I
more,
don't know.
bro.
Yeah, because that happened to my parents. They were walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And the dog was like running after him and like was like about to bite him. And then the neighbor was like, he's friendly, but he's like barking off.
Yeah. I'm so scared of getting bit by dogs, and I'm sorry, but anyone who hears this, if a dog is coming up to me and is like attacking me, I'm sorry, I'm swinging.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's getting punched.
Oh, bro, I don't want to get bit.
Yep.
But you're going straight for the punch.
I don't know what else to do. What do you want me to do?
It's crazy in Thailand because there's a bunch of stray dogs around.
Yeah.
The Thais are like, yo, if you're on your run and you see a dog start chasing you, you got to hit it with a stick. So make sure you have a stick on you at all times.
Wow.
Like,
but just swing it or kick them. Like just show that. Just show it because you got to put them in their place.
I think it's if you hit them in their nose, they stop, right?
I think that's what they say for sharks.
Oh shit.
Like if you're underwater for some reason and the shark's coming up and I guess, it's coming at you.
He just takes that principle and applies it to everything. Yeah, dogs, birds, humans.
Yeah. When we were kids, me and my homie got attacked by a Doberman, Snoop Dogg.
Yo.
Yeah, and he got fucked up. He had holes in his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ever since then, I was just like,
you think all dogs are the same?
Nah.
The Jay's dog thinks all men are the same, and you think all dogs.
Nah, I'm just like, if one's attacking me, the thing I'm thinking out in my head is like, I'm gonna have to like find a way to defend myself.
Well, yeah, if it's attacking you.
Yeah, but I think that's the verbiage that's forced him to use that verbiage that he thinks even if a dog is just running up to him, he's getting attacked.
No, I mean it is scary when like
you were in Cologne.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
All this shit.
But guys, I am not a dog hater or a dog beater. I fucking love dogs. Matter of fact, a dog attacked me.
You just said you're swinging.
Maybe it'll scare him away.
It's like it's your life over others.
I don't know what to do. Like I don't like. Someone please educate me if a dog is attacking me. What do I do?
Exactly.
What do I do?
Is it attacking or is it just running up to you?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm saying attack because I'm saying if they're running up to me and they're attacking me, I'm gonna start swinging at them.
Well, yeah, if it's attacking you, then I don't know.
What am I supposed to do?
No, we're not saying. I'm just saying. But it sounds like in the way you view a dog, if he's running up to you, then you automatically assume that he's attacking.
Nah,
you.
I can tell when a dog is just running up to you. That's happened plenty of times, but I'm talking about like, and he's like, ah.
Usually they're more bark than bite, though. If they're like running up to you barking, they'll like stop and just like, I don't know.
Yeah, luckily I haven't been attacked. The last time was when the Dobermans we were young.
Man, I love Dobermans. I think they look sick, but they do have a bad rap.
Snoop Dogg was kind of nice though.
Yeah, that's what happens to men too. Like one man, falls and he messes it up for the rest of us.
Yeah,
that's true. All men are trash.
Then we just get lumped into
one man
getting
cheats.
picked up on Wednesdays.
All men are cheaters.
Yeah,
I can't speak for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't agreeing to that. I was just saying.
They're just saying, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
But
playing.
also the size of the dog has to. If it's a little dog, I'm not gonna.
So what he's saying is, control your dogs.
My dog is not violent.
I'm not gonna lie, like that bite actually kind of hurt me.
Oh, he got your skin.
It hurted him.
But I was like, it didn't have no like scar or anything. But I was like, yo, your shit is sharp, bro.
Yeah, his teeth is sharp.
I saw this video where a dog, I don't know the context, but I just saw it was a cop camera, and a dog came from the back. It was a huge dog, and it was running straight to the cop, and then the cop just shot it.
Oh,
whoa,
man,
damn,
yeah,
man.
Well,
yeah, it was sad. It was sad because I don't even think the dog bit the cop or did anything yet. He just shot the dog, and obviously it passed.
Damn.
Yeah,
trigger happy.
It was really weird. I was like, dang, but it was a big dog, and I guess the dog was protecting the area. I don't know why the cop was there in the first place.
You saw that on TikTok?
Nah, this is a long time ago. I saw it on YouTube. Yeah, before shorts, before all that stuff.
That's how you know it's legit.
Dude, yeah. That's how you know it's a real video. That's how you know it's a real video. Because everything on TikTok is staged and everything.
Nah, but every story that you bring up is fake.
That is not true.
Yeah.
Every story you bring up is fake.
You guys bring up stories then, and let me see if they're real or not.
No, I'm just not going to bring up things that aren't factual.
Look, I'm not a dog hater. All right?
Facts.
Oh, we get that. You're not a dog
Nobody
hater.
in here is a dog hater,
Yeah, I fuck
but
with dogs,
protect
man.
yourself at all times.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe you feel like you're always under attack because you guys are allergic.
That's true.
Could be.
That's I see that. If your nose starts running as soon as you see him, of course you're going to think you're under attack.
Mm-hmm.
But you could feel when a dog is trying to
No, you do.
You could. They do it. They have a.
It's a vibe check.
It's a vibe check. There's dogs that are just really loud and happy to see you, and they're playful. But I'm not.
That's
dog
what
hater.
I thought with Jay's dog, and then he just fucking came up and bit me.
Look, I know I'm claiming that he's like nonviolent and everything, but I am trying to get his ass to stop barking at people because it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
So I don't know if I have to I might have to bring him here.
Caesar Milan.
Bring Caesar here?
Yeah.
How much do you think it is to hire Caesar?
I don't know. I think you just got to watch a few vids and you might get the vibe. You ever watch any Caesar Milan?
Who's
I watched
Caesar
him, dude.
Milan?
He's the dog whisperer, bro.
Caesar, he
Yeah.
You never seen him on TV? He's like the dog whisperer. He like goes over to people's houses with troublesome dogs and he like trains them in like a day.
That's fire. I wish I had that for Kilo.
It's the yo.
Yeah,
But he-
all right, he's peeing because you give him too much water.
No,
Like,
but
oh,
the
simple.
thing with Caesar is like he always puts the responsibility on the owner.
yeah, for sure.
Right? He's always like, it's not the dog's fault. It's your fault for stealing him. I'm kidding. No, he always puts it on the owner though.
As
Yeah.
of 2021, it was $80 per session.
Oh
With
wow,
Caesar.
that's not
affordable.
bro. That's not bad. You pay a couple times and then you're set. You get the principles that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 week and Jay's new dog is gonna be at salute position.
Yeah, he
when he
might
comes
like.
home.
He might. Jay gets the
He gets there.
the man of the house is home.
I shall not bite your homies.
He gets a British accent.
Yeah, man.
He might
That's
be getting
fire.
mixed signals because all we've been doing is using like trainings we find on TikTok.
Yeah,
But he's getting like 10 different courses at one time.
it's hard for him to like study one.
He's like, fuck, Spanish or English, bro?
Yeah,
He's pissed.
yeah.
He's pissed, man. What's the name of your stolen dog again?
Luffy.
Luffy, that's right.
Where's that from?
That's from One Piece.
Mm.
You guys wouldn't know.
I
had
know,
no
I
idea.
wouldn't
don't
know. I'm
It's
sorry.
all good. Sorry, man.
It's all good.
I don't think I even gave it a chance.
One Piece?
Yeah, every time I think of One Piece, it just reminds me of like an order.
Can I get a one piece?
Pulling up to Wingstop, getting one piece.
Let me get the one piece.
yeah, what flavor?
I get a 1 piece, half a biscuit, and 3 fries.
Half a biscuit and 3 fries. So exact.
biscuit.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah, yo. No, it's for my
Speak-
dog Luffy.
Yo, speaking of Wingstop, we haven't been in a minute, dude.
I know I
Yeah.
haven't been in a minute.
Yeah, I'm boycotting until they sponsor us.
No, you're-
What?
no, you're not.
I don't know if that's.
No, stop.
I don't know if that's the right path.
That was the biggest caparoni of 2024 right there. Yo, low key.
Oh, yo.
Grandpa Wiz, bro, came out the fucking flesh.
Low key.
Low key.
After the sorry,
He lifted me by my luggage tag.
after the race,
Wings.
Wing Stizzle.
I'm with it,
I'm
man.
so down, man.
I'm with it.
Bruh. I'm going
Or-
to get a 15 piece.
Whoa.
God.
Or we could go after Jay's 5K
When's his 5K?
When's my 5K?
sometime soon, I think.
Just a personal 5K? Like on the foothill track? Oh, no way. I wasn't trying to. No, I was just spitballing. I
That's
wasn't
a
trying
great
to
idea.
manifest.
Yeah, man.
That's only 12 times around the track.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We'll run it with you.
Yeah, we'll run it with you.
At your pace.
That could be a whole video in itself.
Yeah.
We
We'll just
walking.
speed it up.
No,
How
we
about
should-
this, Jay? Y'all ready for this?
Oh, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, go ahead.
You ready for this? If you run a 5K in 30 days on the track, I'll give you $50.
No, I'm good.
Damn.
I'll add it on top.
That's 100.
And whatever meal.
Bro, you're
Yeah.
not taking this? I thought you're trying to get fit for your league, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm trying to get in shape by next season, so
People are paying you to get in
Run it
shape.
up.
Bruh. This is
$100.
$100 just to run
100
3.1
Well, give him a day.
miles.
Give him a day. Give him a
30
day.
days. What's
Get-
the day? January
no,
17th?
just give him an actual day.
February 17th. What day is that?
This is. I love how we operate. here.
Thursday?
It's a Saturday.
This is
Perfect.
Oh, you
perfect,
couldn't have
man.
made it any better.
Perfect. And I'm in town. Perfect, man. Let's do
this
it.
dude has weekends off for the
February
whole year.
17th. No pace required.
No
we got to
pace.
run the
You
whole
just got to
thing.
run the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's 12 laps. We'll keep track of it.
We'll run with you.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
run with you.
When you run with people, it makes everything feel like
Yeah.
you're not even running.
$50
Nice.
per person.
Whoa.
Not me. Not me. Y'all keep it over there,
He'll
bro.
be there though.
You'll be there.
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
run
cool.
with y'all.
Yeah.
And
cool.
Wingstop.
Nice. All right, fine. My first no was just because like I want to push back on everything you guys say, but all right, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You can
so,
train however you want
or not.
or not.
The
but
choice is
the choice
yours.
is yours.
You guys, you're already wearing green. Y'all look like Wingstop already.
Yeah. Oh,
He
that's
takes
true.
the orders. You're cooking in the back.
That's gonna be fun. So February 17th,
Yeah.
pull up to the sign.
Pull up to the sign.
I love Wingstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get Wingstop after.
And there's Wingstop right there. We
What
could
a-
literally order it on the last mile.
Low key.
and it'll be ready by the time we finish.
What a deal, man! You get
Yeah.
$100 and free Wingstop.
Hell yeah.
Just
3
to run
miles.
around the track for 12 times.
Have you ever ran 3 miles before?
Yeah, my last 5K. But that
Oh,
was a
you've
long
done,
time ago.
you've done a 5K before?
All right, here we go again. I did a 5K
Like an official one?
at the Color Run.
Oh,
remember?
the POC run.
Oh, the
POC
Color Run?
And you did
Yeah.
it. You did it full no running, no stop.
And I did it without a nose because all the color goes up your nose.
Oh.
You do coke. I'm just kidding.
I didn't
But
know. Okay. Where is that at?
It was downtown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you run around all the abandoned buildings and everything.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I forgot about the color.
It's instant
run.
pay too, Jay. As soon as you hit that 12th lap,
Yeah.
it's the Zell's going
Yeah,
through.
direct deposit
All right.
instantly.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
What a deal.
yeah. You gonna do it?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like. Hold on.
Is there should be a reverse?
No, it should.
Like
I
if
pay
he
y'all?
doesn't, like if he doesn't, there's got to be
no,
something.
no.
some
I
punishment.
feel like if there's money on the line, we should at least give him a pace. Like you got to do it under
Okay.
this time.
12 and a half minutes.
That's-
That's literally my pace. It's mad slow.
Yeah, but you've been training for 3 months.
Dude, me and Wiz were running on the track the other day, and I was like, "Yo, is this slow?" And he started walking next to my pace.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
he's like, "Yeah, I
criminal
feel like
as
I'm
fuck.
walking." He started walking next to my pace, and I was like, "Damn, I am slow."
With like the high arms, like
Yeah, barely. He just started walking like at a brisk full pace.
brisk fool. Yeah, cool.
All right, man.
All right,
Wait,
man.
if he doesn't do it though, what's the reverse outcome? He's
You
got to
gotta
buy
buy us
everyone's
Wingstop.
Wingstop. Yeah.
All right.
Are we shaking on it?
Let's do the 3-way
I don't know
bowling
if
dab.
Jerem could.
He's logged in.
All right, February 17th.
I wrote it down in the Notion, so
All right,
shit,
cool.
it's
Yeah,
locked
there
in.
we go. When it's in the Notion, it's in motion.
Nice.
Yeah, you better take Luffy off the leash and start running, chasing this fool.
Yeah.
Chasing him. I what I really enjoy though about our I don't know if what you want to call these like
Bets.
bets,
Yeah.
all these events that we put on.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, it's always it's always around like health though. So at
Yeah.
least that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Not when I got drawn naked. How is that healthy?
it was good
Also,
for our
conscious-
it was good for our soul.
Our
Okay.
mental health.
like
Alright.
bro, that probably took that probably gave us years of life
Yeah.
with
That's
how much
true.
we laughed.
That's true.
Yeah.
I probably haven't laughed that hard since then.
Damn.
Cuz
Yeah, that was
I could barely hold the pencil.
Yeah, it looked like that from your drawing.
Yo,
I was laughing at the drawing. I was laughing at you, Jay.
Bruh.
The drawing was hilarious.
Also, real
bro.
quick,
My drawing looked like I was from Game of Thrones.
there's a lot of new people in here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of new people in here. We made a goal last year or 2 years ago of once we hit $1,000 on Patreon, we're gonna draw Jay nude, and we made a video about it. So if you're a current patron and you haven't seen the video, just search
Yeah.
nude drawing. Or if you're not a patron and you want to see the video, sign up for the Patreon and Google or search for the video because it's up there.
It's there.
Incognito.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's up there if you want to see what we're talking about. But
yeah. We have like 200 something pieces of content on Patreon.
yeah, that gave us years of life. For
Years
sure.
of life, bro.
I have not laughed that hard since.
That was perfect. That was hilarious, dog.
It just, I don't know. There was something like I think the fact that you were just covering up the whole time was what made it really.
That was
funny.
really funny.
yeah.
And then when you were like when we were forcing him to take it off.
See,
Or like
wait, hold on. We got to use the word forced,
Sorry, you're right.
Differently.
I was No, I was. I mean, we were forcing you.
coerced,
Sure.
consensually.
We were like, "Yo, take that thing," off. And then you took it off for half a second. It looked like Mr. Krabs without the shell.
Dude, I was looking like mush.
Mashed
I had no
potatoes.
fluffer.
Yeah.
Just fuck.
Just because we had to draw that one piece.
It looked like a peach
Look.
pit.
That's crazy.
You're the original One Piece.
Yeah.
That's oh my gosh, bro. That's
Yo, I
crazy.
swear, like I'm not laughing at you, Jay. I'm laughing at his drawing of you. That
Here
was
we go.
so
Nah, bruh.
funny, bro.
Come on, man.
Wiz's drawing is so funny. Man.
No, and before we started, Merz wasn't prepared, so he's like, fucking, he's like, starts drinking a bottle.
I couldn't do it, man. I was like, this is way too much for me.
I can't do this sober.
I had to, dude.
Yeah, he had to.
I had to,
He had to
man.
loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, it was way too. I was probably more uncomfortable than you were. I thought I was gonna be good. Like I tried to be professional.
He tried to be professional about drawing you nude.
Couldn't do it, man.
I thought the reps of being in school drawing nude artists would have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I I had it down. I just never draw. I've never drawn
I just know.
while laughing.
After seeing how you drew him, I want to see your portfolio.
Oh
from
man,
that
come on.
class.
They're way better than that. Because in class, I'm serious.
That's one of the classes. Like, all right, guys, today we're gonna draw while laughing.
Yeah.
Yo, sign up for the Patreon and search for it because that shit is hilarious, bro.
I haven't seen it in a minute. I'm gonna have to revisit it.
Yeah,
after.
Yo, how was Jay posing again?
like that one dude hanging dong, the meme.
Yeah,
Oh,
was it 30 minutes?
Rest in peace.
It was 30 minutes,
Yeah, I
right?
repeated him. I think it was 15.
15?
I think I started the timer.
Yeah, he's not that big.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to draw me.
What a thing, man. What a thing to do with the friends.
The friends.
If you're still on the Patreon and you came here for that, we
shout
love
out to you.
We
Shout out
love
to
you,
you.
Shout
man.
out to you.
Thanks for
'cause,
sticking around.
Yeah, a lot of people left after week 2.
Yeah.
Well, because they were like, that wasn't even. Because I think a lot of people thought it was gonna be like they were gonna see you nude.
No, I wasn't gonna like post it on
Yeah, I
like
know.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
We can't
We're
put that on
getting
YouTube.
demonetized.
Oh, blank that. Bleep that.
But yeah, good times, man.
Good
We're gonna
times.
look back on that time and like it's gonna be funny.
All right, what are we doing for episode 200? Who's promising something on air?
Nah, I'm not doing. We've already made one promise, and that was enough. February 17th is coming up.
Haters.
That should be because when does episode 200 come out?
It's the if we're still recording on Wednesday, it'll be the February 14th.
So that's literally how
Valentine's
we're celebrating. Because February 17th is
if
after
we-
our 200th episode.
I think it comes out the 21st.
Yeah, but we're recording it on the
So that's how we're gonna
14th.
celebrate. We're gonna celebrate with your 5K.
All of our celebrations are at the cost of me.
It's to better you. If anything, I think if it's really just for the betterment of
You
Jay.
really look like Uncle Jesse, dude. You really look like him, dude. Christmas special.
Does it look like a Christmas ass sweater?
Nah, you
Nah.
look like a tree.
No, but I like the sweater.
Yeah, you're real
Thanks.
environmental.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look like you're out the 90s too. You got
Yeah.
brown pants
Sorry, guys.
and Fortnite socks.
And with that, the 2024. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. Happy New Year to everybody.
See you guys in after hours.
Yeah, see you guys in
See
the
y'all in after hours,
All
man.
see ya.
Peace.
Peace.